just a FaceTime. Wait, what time is it? 5:05 p.m. We'll see how long this lasts. We have until 7.
2.
Done. It's 8:24. Madeline had to jump off the call a little after 7, but Liz and I kept chatting. And now I need to do my laundry. And it's total darkness in here. Why do I always come in here when I'm talking? Yeah, now I have to do laundry. I have to eat dinner. And then I might watch a little something. I'm going to bring my laundry down, and we just have to hope nobody else is doing their laundry on a Friday night. Who's to say? Maybe for some people it's their routine, Friday night, laundry night. It's so creepy at night, but I have until 10, according to the rules, laundry rules. Oh. I am just so happy I don't have to worry about quarters and using coin-operated laundry. Okay, now I need to eat an actual dinner. Maybe a spicy tuna situation, string cheese, and some tofu. Oh yeah. She's scraping at straws here. She doesn't have a lot going on. Hey, gonna go get my laundry. I just ate dinner at 9:30 at night. Just having a great Friday to myself. What? What the heck? What the frick? Why? What just happened? I'm so confused. Somebody came down and put my laundry in the dryer? Why? This is where it was. And my timer went off and what the? Okay, well I do have some stuff in here I don't want in the dryer, so pause. Actually, I don't want any of this in the dryer because it's past the time that we can be using the laundry. What the heck? I'm so creeped out. You guys, I'm so creeped out. Why did somebody move my laundry? Literally, there's an empty, like no one put laundry in. So they literally just walked in and saw my laundry in the washer and then moved it to a dryer? Why? I don't get it. The only thing I can think of is somehow somebody in a unit downstairs heard me doing laundry and they were like, oh, like, I honestly don't know. They heard the laundry going and they didn't want the laundry to be going. So then they moved it, I guess. I don't know. I'm so confused. Because I didn't want any of that stuff to even go in the dryer. Like, I specifically chose stuff that I would hang dry because you're not supposed to be using the machines past 10 o'clock, and it's 10 o'clock. I'm just baffled. Anyway, I'm gonna hang my laundry, and I still have to edit the vlog. Oh, girl. Acting as if I have all the time in the world when I really, truly do not. It's just, it's like really creepy, like somebody just touching my clothes just to touch my clothes. It's different if it's like, oh, they wanted to put their own laundry in, but instead it was just they wanted to touch my clothes and put it in a dryer. That wasn't even the dryer above the washer. Like, they made it more work for themselves. I'm truly so baffled and a little creeped out, but I'm just gonna move on with my life because what else can I do? Okay, I just needed to like take a little break and a breather because I was a little freaking out about the laundry situation, and I'm sure it was just somebody that was like, I don't want to have to deal with the dryer going off at like 10:30 at night, so I'm just gonna move this person's laundry over to the dryer that's faster because maybe the other dryer is faster. I don't know. Maybe they were just trying to be nice, like, oh, I'll help this person out. Their laundry's done, so I'll put it in the dryer for them. I don't know. That's just like not how I move in the world, you know? I would have left a note. I would have texted the group chat to say, hey, I noticed somebody's laundry was done, so I moved it over to the dryer so it could be done faster for them. Like, I don't know. I just am like, but whatever. I will never know why somebody did it. And they'll never know my plan was to take it out of the washer and just hang dry it. So it's just like, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. So for now, I'm just gonna move on. And I'm, sorry, I'm just trying to set up ye old iPad so I can edit the vlog. That's what I've been trying to say this whole time, is now I'm gonna edit the vlog. Also, we have a new subscriber, 96 now, 4 away from 100. And the new subscriber is Liz. So everybody welcome her in the comments. If you see her in the comments, give her a like, you know, interact, whatever. But she said she's gonna start watching now. So very, very exciting update. Okay, on to the vlog. Bye, I'm gonna edit, bye. Well, yesterday's vlog is exporting. I have some tasks I would like to do. One is to grab some books. I'm going to a book swap tomorrow. So I need to grab some books to contribute to the book swap. And two, I would like to write out a to-do list of things I want to do tomorrow in between the different tasks that are happening tomorrow, the different activities, I should say. I just feel like having a to-do list is helpful. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to write it all out and then I'm gonna tape it on the wall where the projector projects so that it will hopefully motivate me to do some of those things throughout the day when I'm here and I have the time. So that's what I would like to do. I'm already looking at my bookshelf to see if there's anything I could maybe donate. I don't think I'm really in a place right now to be going to a book swap. I feel like I've been pretty picky about the books that I buy. And so I just don't have a lot of books that I'm just like feel neutral about. I either have books that I want to read or books that I love. This I read. If you watched me vlogging in April and May, you would have heard my review about this, but it wasn't that great, so book swap material. And then this is the Count of Monte Cristo. One of the pages is coming out, but it's a great book. I just bought, this is the like abridged version, and so I have the full length version, which is something I'm planning to read on somewhere over there. And so I can donate this tiny version. Then we have Room, which is a book that I bought. I planned a reading retreat with some people from my small group, and I bought everyone a book that I thought they would like as just like a fun gift. And this was just an extra book that I bought. I was like thrifting and I really loved this book. I want to say it was 4 or 5 stars. And so I was like, I'm just gonna buy it and I'll probably think of somebody to give it to. But then I just thought of other books that were better fits for everyone. So I just didn't do anything with it. And I don't know if I love it enough to keep it in my home. And it's also kind of intense. So book swap material. And last one is probably a book that if you know me, you're shocked that I would put this in a book swap, The Name of the Wind. But I already have a copy. So here's what happened is I had a copy back when I worked as a para, which was 10 years ago maybe, and I read it, I loved it, devoured it. It's like 1,000 pages and I read it in a week. Okay, it's not 1,000 pages, it's like 700 pages. But I read it in a week. And then I lent it to a few people and then just never knew what ended up happening to it. So I bought this one day when I was at Majors and Quinn. And then I saw Greta maybe a month or two ago, and she was like, hey, by the way, I have this copy of your book. I have had it for years, and here you go. So now I have the original copy that I actually, you know, read back 10 years ago. So I'm gonna keep that copy because it has more memories, and I've, you know, given it to friends and they've had it in their homes and in their lives. So I'd rather keep that than this, even though this is probably better condition, but it's just not as sentimental. So book swap material, and this is a 5-star book, maybe a 6-star book for me. If you are interested in dabbling in fantasy, it's a big book, but it's so well written that it flows so easily, and I think that you will like it. I feel like everyone that I know that has read it has enjoyed it. Not that that's a lot of people, but just throwing it out there. Highly, highly recommend. Okay, next up, we must write out our to-dos. I need to do that because I just feel like I am more likely to get tasks done when I have a physical list and I can cross them off. And I don't know why that works in my brain, but it does. So we're making a list for the weekend. I decided it can't just be for tomorrow, it needs to be for the whole weekend because I have more time on Sunday. So weekend to-do list, let's go. I am just so happy that I have started using this camera to vlog because it's fun getting all the different little angles and doing more time lapses and just not having to worry about storage, knowing that it's gonna look fairly good, better quality than my old iPhone 12 mini camera. And yeah, I'm just having a great time. Anyway, the to-do list is done. There's some dream items on here, like painting the trim around the window in my bedroom. That's not like a day-to-day living necessity thing, but something I came up with. So now I'm gonna tape this to the wall, so I have to touch it if I want to watch something tomorrow.